You guys asked for it and we got it. Right here I have spy images and also video clips of the upcoming 2023 Ford Super Duty pickup trucks. And we think these are 2023 models. Of course, Ford has not announced this officially. I'm gonna show you everything we have right here, including F250s, F350s, and an F450 chassis, in fact. And these images and clips come to us thanks to you, because T Loretto 23 has submitted some of these images to us via Instagram at TFL Truck, and also Oliron 40 submitted a few clips here. So guys, I really appreciate you guys sharing with us and telling us everything about it. These images were these trucks were spied in Arizona and also in New Mexico. So let's start with this truck. This is a crew cab, what appears to be potentially just a standard bed, not an 8-footer, but a 6 3/4 foot bed. And of course it has a big, gigantic chin spoiler and camouflage throughout. Why is it covered from the front to the back? Well, I'm not so sure. I think the upcoming 2023 Super Duty will have different grille, potentially different headlight designs, maybe even potentially different taillight design. But I don't think the cab and the structure overall in the frame won't change. I don't think it will change that much, because these new trucks came out in 2017. And the chassis was already beefed up in a huge way for this new generation of the truck. So I see this as an incremental change. But I think they're also hiding something under the hood that we have never seen before, at least in the heavy duty and the super duty truck. And I believe it is potentially a hybrid. This is unofficial. Ford has not said anything about this, but as you know, Ford F-150 hybrid is very successful already on the market. It's been in the market for over a year. And this particular prototype I'm showing you right now has kind of a peculiar, unique exhaust pipe. It could be just for emissions equipment, but it could also be a sign that this potentially could have a hybrid powertrain. I don't think it's going to be the same as an F-150 hybrid. I think it's going to combine maybe a V8 engine from the current Super Duty, maybe a 6.2 liter V8 that they currently have in their base models, maybe even the 7.3 liter larger gas V8, which is their Godzilla engine, and combine that with an electric motor and of course their heavy duty version of their 10-speed automatic transmission. Why do I think they're doing this or should do this? Well, a couple of reasons. They've proven that it works in the F-150. The same formula could work in the Super Duty truck to increase fuel efficiency, and also could allow them to have inverter generator export power, because the F-150 is capable, the hybrid is capable up to 7.2 kilowatts of export power. We've showed you how it works. We charge electric cars with it. We power the house with an F-150. So having that capability or similar capability in a heavy-duty truck that's at the job site and doing heavy work, I think makes a ton of sense. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what Ford is doing here. And as you can see, there's camouflage everywhere still. The cab appears to be the same. There's still the Wi-Fi and satellite antennas at top. Of course, cameras throughout. I have never seen a painted hitch, the hitch that's painted yellow, but it appears to be just for tie-down purposes when they're transporting these trucks. So let me show you a couple of clips. This first one is from Oliron 40. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But basically, this is a truck, one of the Super Duties, at what looks to be a fast food place, and it's being uncovered and slowly revealed to us. And this is the one with that peculiar exhaust pipe here. But as you can see, it has a similar wheelbase, maybe a different wheel design. It still has running boards. It still has big towing mirrors. And then this test driver goes and opens the tailgate, and it's a power tailgate, which is nothing new. They've had it before. The Super Duty is available with an automatically or electronically powered tailgate. And then he also manually closes it. So it appears to be working in a similar fashion to the current tailgate. Here's another clip of some heavier trucks. This is from T Loretto. And here you can see some dualies as well. So I'm also thinking, these dualies appear to be diesel powered. And currently their 6.7 liter power stroke turbo diesel is incredibly powerful already. It has 475 horsepower and over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Would they combine it with an electric powertrain? Maybe. That's a rumor also, not confirmed. So that maybe is possible for them to do. Here's a little peek of the interior. It's not a very high resolution shot, but of course they unveiled the new interior for 2022 with a larger 12-inch screen. I think it's going to continue in this upcoming 2023 or 2024 models of the Super Duty truck. The interiors, of course, are going to be, a little bit more tech-laden, a little bit more luxurious if you want it to be luxurious. And of course, some of the base models of the Super Duty will have interiors similar to the F-150 XL or XLTs. We're talking about column shifters. We're talking about maybe potentially smaller screens, just to make it more affordable. I have another little clip here to show you. This is a truck just rolling by. Unfortunately, there's no sound, so we cannot tell exactly if it's gasoline powered or if it's silent, if it's rolling down in silent fashion. Here's an interesting shot because you can see the twin tailpipe coming out the passenger side on this dually. This to me tells me it's diesel. I don't think Ford is going away from diesels anytime soon because they still make a ton of sense for heavy duty trucks, because you're talking about a lot of energy in that diesel fuel, and hauling 30,000 pounds, 35,000 pounds, or maybe even more for these new models. You need to have that energy and that torque and that power to go long distance with heavy loads. So it looks like they're still testing the diesels. This is in New Mexico in this case. So there you have it. This is kind of as much as we have. There's also an image of a chassis, which appears to be an F450. So you can see that. And thank you for joining me as always. And go back to tfltruck.com and tfl-studios.com for everything automotive and also for all the latest truck news. I promise this year in 2022 we'll be testing more heavy duty trucks as more of them roll out and as a lot of the part shortages actually get alleviated and we have more supply of pickups. We'll be getting more heavy duty trucks to do some towing on the iGauntlet and doing MPG loops, off-road tests, everything that we've been doing. We'll be doing more of it with all new heavy duty trucks. Thanks for joining me.